home could feel warmer, cozier, and more luxurious this fall without filling every corner with pumpkins, orange decorations, or seasonal signs. Imagine a space where creamy neutrals, natural wood, soft linen, sculptural ceramics, warm lighting, and earthy autumn tones come together so effortlessly that the entire room simply feels better. Welcome to Modern Organic Fall Decor, one of the most beautiful approaches to fall home decorating in 2026. Today, we're revealing the cozy designer secrets behind this sophisticated aesthetic and showing how simple changes can transform an ordinary room into a warm, inviting retreat. So stay with us, because the most beautiful fall homes aren't necessarily the ones with the most decoration. They're the ones that understand atmosphere. The first secret is understanding what modern organic interior design really means. This style combines the clean silhouettes of contemporary design with the warmth of natural materials, creating rooms that feel polished without becoming sterile. Think modern furniture softened by linen, pale oak, walnut, stone, woven fibers, ceramics, and imperfect handcrafted details. The goal isn't minimalism for the sake of having less. It's intentional decorating where every piece contributes something meaningful. For fall, this philosophy becomes especially beautiful because the season naturally introduces warmth and texture. Instead of decorating around a theme, you're creating a mood, quiet, grounded, comfortable, and sophisticated. That distinction is what makes modern organic fall decor feel timeless rather than temporary. Before adding anything seasonal, look carefully at your room's foundation. Designers often begin with warm whites, creamy ivory, oatmeal, taupe, mushroom, sand, and soft beige because these colors create a calm backdrop for natural materials and autumn accents. In 2026, softer, nuanced neutrals and green-tinged tones are receiving particular attention, offering more character than stark white or cool gray. For your fall home decor, this means you don't need to repaint the entire room. Simply introduce warm undertones through a linen curtain, an ivory throw, a mushroom-colored pillow, or a textured area rug. Once the foundation feels warm, even the smallest autumn detail becomes more noticeable. The secret is to make the room feel naturally cozy before you ever add a single pumpkin. Now, let's talk about one of the easiest ways to create warmth: wood. Natural wood instantly adds depth to a neutral interior because it brings an organic color variation that manufactured surfaces simply cannot reproduce. For modern organic fall decorating, consider walnut coffee tables, oak stools, reclaimed wood trays, carved wooden bowls, or a beautifully aged console. Don't worry if the wood tones aren't perfectly identical. A sophisticated room often looks more interesting when several natural wood finishes are layered together. Imagine a creamy sofa beside a warm walnut table with a simple ceramic vase and a woven basket underneath. Suddenly, the room feels connected to nature. This is one of those designer tricks that doesn't scream fall, yet somehow makes the entire space feel warmer, richer, and more seasonal. If there is one designer secret you should remember, it's this: coziness comes from texture more than decoration. A room can be completely neutral and still feel incredibly inviting when different tactile surfaces are layered together. Combine washed linen with chunky wool, boucle with aged wood, jute with smooth stone, and soft cotton with hand-thrown ceramics. On the sofa, layer pillows in different fabrics rather than simply adding more pillows. Fold a textured throw casually over one arm. Place a woven basket beside the chair. Add a nubby rug beneath the coffee table. These subtle contrasts create visual warmth without creating clutter. Modern organic interiors work because they engage both the eye and the sense of touch, and fall is the perfect season to embrace this beautifully tactile approach. Here's another modern fall decorating idea that can completely change the atmosphere of your home. Rethink traditional fall colors. Instead of relying heavily on bright orange, use sophisticated shades inspired directly by nature. Olive, moss, muted sage, clay, cinnamon, mushroom, caramel, warm brown, and deep wine. These colors integrate beautifully with neutral interiors while still giving you that unmistakable feeling of autumn. Designers are also pointing toward layered greens, earthy wine reds, softened marigolds, and nuanced natural tones for fall 2026. Try adding just one accent color at a time. A rust-colored cushion, an olive branch arrangement, or a deep burgundy ceramic vessel can provide enough seasonal contrast without overpowering the room. The result feels mature, elegant, and considerably more timeless. Modern furniture can sometimes feel too rigid, especially when a room contains many straight lines. That's where organic shapes become incredibly powerful. Introduce a rounded coffee table, curved accent chair, softly sculptural lamp, irregular ceramic vase, arched mirror, or bowl with an imperfect handmade silhouette. These forms create visual softness and prevent a modern interior from feeling overly structured. During fall, organic shapes also echo the natural world. Stones, leaves, branches, pumpkins, seed pods, and river-worn objects. You don't need dozens of decorative accessories. One beautifully shaped vessel on a console or one sculptural bowl on a coffee table can become the focal point. This is the designer approach to seasonal decorating. Choose fewer pieces, but make every piece visually meaningful. The living room is where modern organic fall decor truly comes alive. Start with your seating area and make it feel inviting rather than decorated. Add 2 or 3 pillows in warm neutral fabrics, then introduce one deeper autumn shade for contrast. Place a soft wool or boucle throw within easy reach. On the coffee table, arrange a low ceramic bowl, a stack of beautiful design books, and a small branch or dried botanical arrangement. Keep the arrangement low enough that conversation remains easy across the table. Instead of covering the mantel and every surface with seasonal objects, allow negative space to remain visible. This creates that coveted designer look, comfortable, collected, and effortless. Remember, cozy doesn't mean crowded. Sometimes the most luxurious fall decorating idea is simply giving beautiful objects enough room to breathe. Never underestimate the power of lighting when creating a cozy home for fall. During autumn, daylight becomes softer and evenings arrive earlier, making artificial lighting an essential part of the design. Replace harsh overhead lighting with several smaller sources positioned around the room. Think table lamps, floor lamps, wall sconces, and warm accent lighting. Choose shades made from linen, parchment, paper, or natural fibers to create a gentle glow. A sculptural lamp can also function as artwork, especially in a modern organic room. Then introduce candles or lanterns for an additional layer of warmth. The key is variation. Light should come from different heights rather than one central source. When the room begins glowing softly from multiple corners, the atmosphere instantly becomes more intimate. And that's something no seasonal decoration can achieve by itself. The coffee table is small, but it can have an enormous influence on the entire room. Instead of scattering random decorations across it, create a simple composition using 3 or 4 contrasting elements. Start with something substantial, such as a large wooden bowl or stone tray. Add a ceramic vessel, a stack of books, and one natural element such as a branch, dried foliage, or seasonal fruit. Vary the heights so the arrangement doesn't appear flat. Most importantly, leave some of the tabletop visible. That empty space is part of the composition. For modern organic fall decor, imperfections are welcome. A handmade ceramic piece with an uneven edge or a wooden bowl with visible grain can make the arrangement feel authentic. This is how you create a designer-inspired fall centerpiece without spending a fortune. Instead of buying large amounts of artificial fall foliage, consider bringing nature indoors in a quieter way. Branches, dried grasses, eucalyptus, olive stems, wheat, seed pods, and delicate autumn foliage can provide seasonal character without making the room look overly themed. Place a few branches in a large ceramic vase near a window or on a dining table. The movement and irregularity of natural stems create a beautiful contrast against clean modern furniture. You can even use fallen branches collected from your own surroundings, provided they're clean and appropriate for indoor use. This connection with nature is fundamental to organic modern design. The objective isn't to recreate the outdoors inside. It's to create a subtle visual relationship between your interior and the changing landscape outside. Now imagine an autumn dinner in a dining room designed around warmth rather than decoration. A simple wooden dining table becomes the perfect foundation. Add linen napkins in cream or earthy brown, understated ceramic plates, handmade-looking bowls, and softly glowing candles. Instead of an elaborate centerpiece, use a long branch arrangement or a collection of small ceramic vessels arranged casually down the center. Mix modern chairs with natural textures to soften the overall look. The beauty of this approach is that it feels appropriate for an ordinary family dinner as well as a special gathering. Modern organic fall decorating isn't about creating a showroom. It is about creating an environment where people naturally want to linger, talk, eat, laugh, and enjoy one another's company. Fall decorating shouldn't stop in the living room. Your bedroom can become the quietest and coziest space in the entire home with just a few thoughtful changes. Begin with bedding in warm white, cream, flax, or soft taupe. Then layer a quilt or textured blanket across the foot of the bed. Add pillows with subtle tactile variation rather than loud seasonal patterns. A wooden bench, woven basket, or natural fiber rug can introduce additional warmth. On the nightstand, choose a ceramic lamp, a small stack of books, and perhaps a simple branch in a tiny vessel. Avoid excessive accessories. The bedroom should feel restful rather than styled for a photograph. The ultimate goal of cozy bedroom decor is to make you want to slow down, turn off the lights, and stay a little longer. One of the biggest differences between a beautiful home and a generic one is character. If every object looks brand new and perfectly coordinated, the room can feel more like a furniture showroom than a home. Modern organic design becomes much more interesting when contemporary pieces are mixed with vintage, handmade, or naturally aged objects. Consider an antique wooden stool, vintage pottery, a weathered basket, an old landscape painting, or a hand-woven textile. These pieces introduce history and individuality. You don't need expensive antiques. Even a thrifted ceramic bowl can become special when placed thoughtfully. This collected approach also makes your fall home decor feel less trend-dependent. Instead of decorating according to a checklist, you're building a home that tells a story through materials, memories, craftsmanship, and objects you genuinely love. Here is perhaps the most important secret of all. Before adding another decorative object, remove one that doesn't contribute to the room. This simple editing process can dramatically improve your space. Look around and ask yourself, does this object add texture? Does it add beauty? Does it serve a purpose? Does it have sentimental value? If the answer is no to all four, perhaps it doesn't need to stay. Modern organic interiors depend on restraint, but restraint doesn't mean emptiness. It means choosing intentionally. Current design commentary increasingly favors personalized, curated interiors over generic, mass-produced, or overly coordinated decorating. So this fall, resist the temptation to buy everything labeled autumn. Choose a few beautiful pieces, style them thoughtfully, and allow your home to breathe. And now we've reached the heart of modern organic fall decor, creating a home that feels warm without feeling over-decorated, sophisticated without feeling formal, and seasonal without becoming temporary. Start with warm neutrals, bring in natural wood, layer tactile fabrics, introduce earthy autumn colors, soften modern lines with organic shapes, and use lighting to create an intimate evening glow. Most importantly, decorate with intention. Your home doesn't need to look like a catalog to be beautiful. It simply needs to feel welcoming to the people who live there. If you enjoyed these cozy fall decorating ideas, make sure to like this video, subscribe to Decorazy Inspire, and turn on notifications for more inspiring home decor and interior design ideas. And tell us in the comments, which modern organic fall decor idea would you try first? Until next time, slow down, get comfortable, and let your home tell its own beautiful autumn story.